There are many studies which argue that language knowledge and general comprehension skills are strongly correlated. So let's discuss to what extent language knowledge can help develop general comprehension skills. In other words, what research suggests, and in the light of this empirical evidence, to what extent we can incorporate activities in our teaching practice to help develop general comprehension skills of our students. Okay, so text comprehension, in order to understand the text, in order to infer the meaning of the text, it's important that the students are well aware of the linguistic. They have that adequate linguistic knowledge. They have that language knowledge and recognition of, because the language knowledge can help them understand the key ideas presented in the text. So in order to make our readers efficient and effective learners, we not only need to help develop their word recognition, enhance their vocabulary knowledge, but also we need to enhance their language knowledge. By language knowledge, I mean the knowledge about the grammar, the knowledge about the vocabulary. So it involves grammar and vocabulary. So Fender found that these two elements, variables, are quite interrelated. That if the students have strong language knowledge, their comprehension skills are better. Okay, so linguistic knowledge means the knowledge, the students' awareness about the vocabulary and grammar. And apart from this, students need to be taught the metacognitive knowledge about grammar, how grammar works actually, what are the sentences which are syntactically acceptable and which are not acceptable. So this sort of awareness will help them become good readers and comprehend the texts in an effective way. And in this regard, in order to develop language knowledge, we can develop certain key strategies amongst our students. For example, we can make them understand the text, understand the language presented through the text. We can operationalize the text, and we can perform a surgery of the text and make our students understand how language is actually presented in order to build up the text and ideas. Right, so of course, as we have discussed before, that activating the prior knowledge is important, and in this regard, specifically activating the prior knowledge about language is important. It's important before reading the text, the teacher need to develop language knowledge, activate language knowledge of the students about the particular text, and enhance their mental imagery, like while they are reading the text, how well they can become more engaged with the text and understand the language as well, and how text is structured, what linguistic elements are used, what cohesion and coherence elements are used to build up the text. So this is all the more important to develop text structure awareness. Then comes the comprehension monitoring, how well the students can take charge of their own understanding and how well they can monitor their comprehension. And if we want to develop language knowledge of our students, we need to make them question the texts, analyze them, evaluate them, and generate question, and then we can help them summarize the texts in their own words, in a verbal way or in writing. So there are lots of strategies out there which we as language teachers can use to develop language awareness of our students. And as we have seen, that research argues that language awareness has its strong relationship with that of general comprehension skills, that if you are linguistically aware of the functional use of language, then you are likely to infer the meaning of particular text in an effective and fast way.